Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for Living Local, your lifestyle show for all things Charleston and beyond. I'm Ashley Meservy. As the temperature rises, thousands will flock to the Holy City to take advantage of everything we have to offer. Today, we're learning all about a new experience where one can visit two of the Lowcountry's most popular attractions in a whole new way. Joining us today, we have Brent Duncan here at the South Carolina Aquarium. I always love seeing y'all. Thanks for having me back.
I'm glad you came, Ashley.
All right, so before we get into all of the things that are going on with the Charleston Waterfront Pass, let's just talk about some of the things that people can expect from the aquarium moving forward throughout the season.
Sure. So at any given time, we have daily enrichment going on at the aquarium. Obviously, this summer is a busy season for sea turtles, and so you can come and see all of our current patients in Zucker Family Sea Turtle Recovery, which is our newest experience downstairs. And as always, we have our touch tank outside, the shallows, so you can go and pet rays as well.
So perfect experience for the entire family. Y'all are always changing things up too, right?
We are. There's always some type of promotion that we either have or is upcoming, so all those details are always on our website as well.
And so check that out. Okay, so let's get down to the Charleston Waterfront Pass. How is the aquarium involved in it, and what is it?
Well, it really stemmed from a conversation. Obviously, we have some friends across the water with Patriots Point, and the Charleston Water Taxi has been a staple here for a long time. And with 2 points of departure on both the peninsula side and Mount Pleasant, it just made sense for us all to work together. And so that's really what the spirit of this program is. It gives a chance for people just to buy one pass. They don't have to do multiple transactions, and then have a chance to visit both Patriots Point and the South Carolina Aquarium, all while getting to
go on the water too. I've been on the water taxi. It is incredible. It's so much fun. So how does it work? Do they have to start here or over there?
You can start at either location. Once you park, you can get admission to either Patriots Point or the South Carolina Aquarium. Once you're done visiting an attraction, you can hop on the Charleston Water Taxi and visit the next attraction.
I love it because it's incorporating, a local business like the Charleston Water Taxi, and it's pretty much an all-day experience too, right?
It is. So obviously you can start your day here. You can start your day at Patriots. But you certainly could spend a full day visiting both attractions.
And this is a really good opportunity during spring break too, right? Is this going to be something that they can spend an entire day doing, right?
Definitely. So the pass itself will last through September 30th. So you have all summer and into early fall to take advantage of it.
Okay, Brent, is there anything else we need to know before we head on across?
So anybody who wants to buy tickets, feel free to go to charlestonwaterfrontpass.com. That's how you purchase tickets for the pass itself. Obviously, staquarium.org for anything related specifically to the aquarium.
And I love following the Facebook and Instagram as well. Y'all always have things.
We always have great content. I mean, look what we have.
I love it. I love it. All right, we're going to head on over to Patriots Point, but thank you so much for having us.
Thanks for coming.
Joining us now, we're here at Patriots Point. We have Chris Half. Thanks for having me.
Well, thanks for being here.
All right, so I'm super excited. It's a beautiful day. We've been talking about the Charleston Waterfront Pass. First off, what can people expect when they make this stop?
So you're coming from over there at Charleston Peninsula's #1 attraction. You're going to come across Charleston Harbor to Mount Pleasant's #1 attraction, where you can tour not one, not two, but 3 warships, all from World War II through the Cold War era. And who has a chance to say they've been on a warship before?
I know I haven't.
You could spend all day on the ships. You get on the Yorktown, you go through the tour routes, you're walking where the sailors walked, you're seeing a little bit about the history. Did you know that ship right behind us carried 99 World War II Hellcat planes on it?
I love it. I learn something new every single day. So, but they can start here though, right? They can start their journey here and then go to the aquarium after.
That's what's so great about the Waterfront Pass is you've got all these options. You've got the chance to go to the Yorktown at Patriots Point. You've got the chance to go to the aquarium. You can start at one side, you can start at the other. You don't have to worry about parking, and then you get the round trip on a water taxi to end right back where you started.
And talk about this. I know, there's tons of kids over at the aquarium. I see a ton of kids out here too. It's probably a really good opportunity for them to not only learn, but appreciate all the people, the veterans out there.
That's a good point. A lot of people think, aquarium kids and ships, adults, and history buffs, but that's not really the case. We see all sorts sorts of families here. The Yorktown, the flight deck up there is more than 3 football fields long and a football field wide of just space to run around. And that's really the view. If you're going to come to Charleston, you got to see the view from up there. Exactly. So not only are you on a warship, but you look over at the Holy City and you see all these steeples, and that's what the Holy City got its name for. So you got the great view, you got the Charleston Harbor helicopters.
I love it. I love that. Also, I wanted to talk about, why did y'all decide to do this partnership?
So we find during the summertime we get families here and they try to decide what they're going to do. Do they want to do something on the Charleston Peninsula? Do they want to come into Mount Pleasant? And a lot of times they may be choosing one and leaving out the other attractions. So, you know, we approached the aquarium and started working with them, and they've been great to work with, and saying, why don't we bundle this thing? And the Charleston Water Taxi has been so successful over the last few years, and everybody wants to see the Charleston Harbor. Why don't we have a promotion, give a discount to each attraction and bring them all together so that we take out the choice. And so it couldn't have been more perfect. We've got Charleston #1 attraction, Mount Pleasant's #1 attraction. We marry for the summer and everybody's happy.
And let's be honest, who wants to get in the car and when you can be on the water, right? And go in between the two.
And you know, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna see a dolphin, you're gonna see some sort of manatee, a jellyfish, a redfish, somewhere on the way. You're gonna take a picture of the big Ravenel Bridge, and then when you pull up to the Yorktown, you realize how big and massive these warships are, and just how awesome it is that it's here in Charleston Harbor.
I love it. All right, so is there anything else we need to know before we go?
Everything that you need to know is at charlestonwaterfrontpass.com. There's frequently asked questions there. You can go to patriotspoint.org, you can go to the aquarium's website to learn everything about these attractions before you get here and kind of be excited about your trip.
All right, well, thanks again for having us. And again, for more information, head on over to charlestonwaterfrontpass.com.